Hello guys, welcome back. I am at M.E.G Skin and Body Experts right now. It's across the road. Over there, I'm about to go and get a follow-up Optiphi facial with the lovely Shana, who sorted my skin out last time. So when I came to her previously, I was suffering from very dehydrated skin. The skin around my nose, around my chin was very tight, very pink, very dehydrated. She didn't want to do too much then because obviously my barrier was slightly compromised, but I've managed to get, for the most part, the hydration under control. Now, all I'm wearing today is obviously some skincare and sunscreen, and then I have a little bit of my S foundation. I have a little bit of my L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, purely because, dang, I did not get enough sleep last night. I was up late working, and I had tried to create a coffee cocktail for a little press drop I had. And I already know that I'm caffeine intolerant, and Lord knows why I was drinking filter coffee and coffee liqueur at 9 o'clock at night. Probably not my best move. But after working for quite a while, I ended up only being able to fall asleep at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. And then hubby was up at 5 and off to gym at 5:30, and I was like, I'm gonna sleep in for a little bit. And then the Egyptian geese outside started. So I've had about 3 to 4 hours sleep. I needed to put something on under my eyes, or I was going to terrify passers-by. Nothing like an early Halloween outfit. Yeah, so I'm going to go and have a look and see what Shana has to say. I am suffering from a bit of congestion. Like, just excuse the glow, guys. I did not set my face with powder. I have some under the skin bumps over here, and then my forehead has been quite bumpy, which is not usually a problem for me. I don't know if you can see it too much, but I'm finding I've got a lot of texture on my forehead, my chin, and then I have been having a little bit on my cheeks as well, despite using my Optiphi Refined Foliant. But I have dialed back on using that because I am trialing out their new formula of their complexion control. So I want to see what she has to say, because obviously I wanted to give the complexion control like a really good trial without anything interfering, to see how it worked. But maybe Shana's going to say I need to actually exfoliate a little bit more.
From a client of mine, who, it's not often men will send this kind of a message to you, and he told me how I've changed his life.
Aww.
It was the sweetest thing I've ever seen. So can you see this here?
Yes, that's my stress. I know you said I'm
No, but can you see? So this is, so you would freak out about this, but this is just from everything you've told me.
The detoxing.
It's part of the detox, but this is all adrenal function. So you're living on adrenaline, which you've told me you're doing. So you see, this doesn't worry.
It's that time of year.
I know, but can you see this doesn't worry me therefore? It's just your skin telling me what's going on in your life. So that's purely, that is a typical adrenal breakout. You can see the redness that comes from it. It's a short-term thing. You can just see your skin is flushed. Don't need to stress. Your skin's just saying help. As in, Mom, I need some sleep. Mom, I need to rest. Have a look at the other side. Now, can you see how it's worse right than it is left? So when we look at Oriental diagnosis, right side of the body is male energy, left hand side of the body is female energy. So you are in your testosterone phase at the moment. You are on fire.
So is that just adrenal, or could that be anything to do with like
male, boys, just you living on adrenaline? So it's the masculine energy in you. It's your flat for fright. It's your coping mechanism. So your forehead,
just that detox.
I think that's all part of it. Yeah. So just think about what you've done to your body. You are flippin' stressed, and now you're detoxing it. Like,
so you could maybe not detox it while I'm stressed.
I wouldn't be doing it now. No.
Okay.
I know what you're trying to do, but your body's going, Akani, it's too much information right now. Like, will you make up your mind? Do you want me to cope, or do you want me to detox? It will actually subside. You'll see that.
So this is the preconditioning serum.
Yeah, so this is the preconditioning serum. So to understand how it works, you know, sea anemones and little Nemos. So they studied how can the Nemos swim through the sea anemones with not being shocked. And when they looked at the chemical process, they copied that into this formula. It's a neurotransmitter. I know, it's insane. And so that's what they've got here. So this is how switch off your skin, so that it doesn't get irritated and that it doesn't respond to supposedly.
Now, is this a professional one, or
Yeah,
can you?
sorry.
Oh, dang.
This is what we use for my
I want to take this home and bathe in it.
This is what we use for microneedling.
Oh,
So
wow.
we use this before we needle the skin.
Yes, my skin just feels happy.
Yeah, it will. All the redness, and so I cheat. I use this when I wax skins.
Yes, look how quickly my skin is calming.
Yeah. We haven't even started treating it.
I want to actually ask, can you see any difference in the pigmentation?
So I actually think your pigmentation's got worse, but it should.
But
Yes,
the retinol,
it's come up. It's come up.
is that normal with the
It's
retinol?
normal. So remember, it's going to come to the surface because we're dealing with it. So can you see here?
Yeah, that looks really bad.
Yeah, but it's doing its job. So this is why the peel's going to be so amazing for you today.
Because it almost looked, for a couple of days, it actually looked like it had lightened.
Yes, but
And
it's going
even-
to come up. It's going to come up. So remember that the cycle of pigmentation is that when we send all that information in to switch off all the receptor sites that are delivering the dendrites that use the dendrites to deposit the melanocyte, we're switching all of that off. Then what has been deposited, we need to get off the skin. So that's then going to move through the skin cycle, and that's what you're seeing here. So it's coming to the surface.
And how long do you think that'll take?
It's usually an
actually
8-week
start
cycle. 8-week
Okay,
cycle.
so after
Yeah,
2
yeah.
months, I should see.
A remarkable
difference.
difference. And that's why exfoliation is critical.
So I can be doing physical exfoliation, even
I
with
would be
it.
using refined foliant. A little bit of a tingle for 30 seconds, especially when you're dehydrated, and then it's going to be gone.
So what do you recommend I do just for my forehead in the meantime?
I'm going to sort that out for you today.
Okay, there's nothing I need to do at home other than
Just use
slow down on the detox.
Yeah, slow down in the detox, and then just bring your HA, anything that you've got hyaluronic acid
I
in.
have so much.
Use it.
I have mist, an essence, a serum, the mask, a moisturizer.
But you know, it's not Optiphi's fractionate. I'm
Yeah, I
so sorry,
can
I
imagine.
can't give it to you at home. They're fractionated serums, the topical vitamins that we're applying to the skin now.
That's their whole new.
Oh my golly gosh, it's delicious. You can feel the difference in your skin already. Sure, that's just lovely. So here it is.
That's vitamin B3.
Yeah.
And what does that do?
So vitamin B, or your niacinamides as they're called, work on decongesting skin, fantastic for redness, brilliant for breakouts, but more importantly, any of the B vitamins work on switching off sensitized nerve endings.
Okay.
And so in your skin that it's a little bit stressed, this is going to do that magic for me.
Perfect.
I love this. So what we're going to do, you'll see that we very carefully deposit it onto the skin, and then we work it in.
So you think even those like under skin bumps I have coming up are all from that detox stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, at least it's pulling out stuff, I
No,
guess.
it will, it will.
'Cause I think it's all like milk thistle, turmeric.
All detoxing, giving your gut a proper workout.
You need it after you've gone under like anesthetic with all
No.
the disgusting medicines they put you on. And
Hey, which doctor did you go to?
I see Dr. Payne at Hillcrest Hospital. Yeah.
Okay, he's brilliant. He delivered all my one friend. She's
Really?
she herself is a double doctorate and chose him to be her gynae.
Oh wow.
Says something, hey.
He no longer does deliveries,
Really?
but since we're not really looking
right now, it's
right now,
Bubba's.
at the very least, anyways.
So I'm going to go with blue light again for the first 5 minutes, and then I'm going to switch you across to purple light, which combines both red and blue, so that we get the best of both worlds for you. So remember, blue light sorts out inflammation. It speaks to the higher levels of the skin, so it works with lymph drainage, breakouts, sterilizing the skin. And the red light is more stimulating. It works more on the levels of getting collagen and elastin fiber formation fired up again. So we're having like an anti-aging, plus we're going to have red skin and congested skin treatment. Are you comfortable with that?
Perfect.
So this is the rate of 40 from a frequency perspective, and so I call this granny disco. I'm going to real life disco now.
Woohoo! Yes, it really does feel like I'm at a disco.
homeostatic balance in your skin.
Okay.
So because you've had all of this stuff happening in your life, this is perfect. It rewrites skin that are misbehaving, cells that are thinking incorrectly. It corrects that, creates that homeostatic balance, and then also it does something phenomenal for hydration levels. So this is really going to quench your skin's thirst that we were talking about earlier on. So you see how calmer your skin is. It's beautiful, hey? And then this is your active moisture mask. I'm actually going to massage it into your skin. So this is a stay on mask. And this again also just ensures that we have it pretty much within 48 hours ensures that you have a brand spanking new epidermis.
Oh, yay.
You don't shed it, you don't see your skin shedding at all. We have that complete turnaround.
That Ageless Active Gel, that little
Magic,
size you gave me, anytime my skin looked like it was going to go uh-oh, and
you just bring it in,
revert
it's a
back.
normalizer.
Oh, it worked like an absolute bomb. Gonna lie, that's why I haven't tried to do my own. I'm terrified what I'm gonna look like.
We're just gonna make clean lines. Cool hair.
It's like this is my calm brow and this is my party brow.
Everybody's got one. Everybody's got one.
Oh, that looks amazing. It looks like a filled in my brows. My skin looks so much happier. She's told me the detox tablets I'm taking, I must dial back to half of what I'm currently taking because it is detoxing my skin aggressively, and I am stressed at the moment, as you can see by the breakout on my neck. The little patches of pigmentation are obviously coming out from using my complexion control, feeling like I literally have just got a new face of skin. So if you are looking for someone who can take your skin from average to completely just supermodel va-va-voom, you really need to go and give Shana at M.E.G Skin and Body a visit in Umhlanga. She's really amazing. Thank you so much, Shana, for everything. I really appreciate it.